okay, they're here, coming for us. They learn super fast, they mimic us, and sometimes they even look like us. And I'm not talking about aliens. I'm talking about AI, the bots, the transformers. But let's pause for a moment. If you've ever been a little bit freaked out about how fast AI is evolving, please raise your right hand. Now hold your hand up, and if you also are a little bit excited and curious about what AI can do, raise your left hand. And are you ready to do something about it and start using AI with strategy and intention so we can raise it right? Yes. Give yourself a high five. Hey. Okay, so AI is here to stay, and it is coming at us faster and faster every day. But it's okay, because we're not just using AI, we're raising it. But unfortunately, at the moment, most of us are raising it without values, without vision, without intention. And that's a problem, because AI learns from what it finds. It's not smart, it's not human, but we have the ability to change that. It reads the data that's there, and it's biased, and it ignores a lot of us that don't fit into the mold. But I've found that if we walk into it with intention, and we set a strategy around it, and we try to raise it with the values that we have, we can change the trajectory. We can actually make it work for us and for the better good. Imagine a world where AI doesn't just optimize for business, but it creates spaces that are fairer, spaces where we all belong. How amazing would that be? Now, research tells us that 70% or more of AI projects fail, not because of the technology, but because of the culture. Because we don't have strategy, we don't have attention. But we need to raise it right. We need to inject human intelligence into the artificial intelligence. But you know, the way it is today, it is really limiting, it is exclusive, and it's actually bad parenting. And according to Mo Gaudat, who's the ex-chief business officer of Google's AI arm, if only 10% of us, that's a small group of us here, are good parents to AI, we can change it, and we can improve it, and create a place where everybody feels welcome, valued, and inspired. And that, for me, really got stuck. But I want to take you back to a time where I actually felt that I'm here, I've got an opportunity to share my vision. After over 30 years in the tech and AI industry, I was on TEDx stage, 18th of October, 2018. I was sharing my vision for how we could power our future with AI and STEAM, injecting creativity from the arts into the STEM landscape. And it was great. I got a standing ovation. Everybody was excited. And afterwards, when my video was posted, I got heaps of links, thousands of likes, I should say. And I was super excited, and I was also very proud of what I'd done. But then something happened. My friend's video got not thousands, hundreds of thousands of likes. It went viral. And I thought, oh, what's happened? Was I too early? Like my rejection sensitivity just was raging, so I shrunk away, and I started thinking, you know, was I too much? Was I too little? Was I not enough? Was the world not ready? So I started working with others, trying to help others be speakers and that sort of stuff, because I felt my calling was to be a speaker, to be honest. And I started, I guess when AI became publicly available, I really started going into the depths of it and working with individuals and leaders to help them master AI so that they could stay out and stand out, I should say, not stay out, stand out. And through that work, I've realized that AI in itself is not right. I've had clients who've told me, AI agrees with me. And I'm going, AI does not agree with anybody. AI just reads what's there, and it's actually trained to please you. So it's our job to tell AI when it's not right, to inject that human intelligence, to inject the values, to inject the care that we have in our minds and in our hearts, because AI doesn't have a heart, but it does like to please us. I was working with a CEO once, and he was kind of working. He had this massive vision. He had a great team, but there was a disconnect. They were not delivering. They were not delivering at all. And he wanted me to come and help him do a roadmap. So we were setting up this roadmap. But I thought, you know what? It's not the roadmap. We have that vision. We know where the product is going. So we used AI to create a better culture, a culture that was inclusive of everybody in the team, where everybody felt heard, and we could create technology that wasn't just technology, but that was soulful. So it just shows that it's not just the artificial intelligence. It shows that we need the human side of things, and we need everybody to be heard. So today, I would love you to join the Raise It Right movement, and starting with 3 things. First, raise it with values that help you and others. Raise a culture that is inclusive and everybody is heard, and raise systems that serve everyone. And if you want to talk more about it, come and tap me on the shoulder. I'm always happy to talk about it, because we don't inherit our future. We model it. We need to raise it right.